A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm
Yamal! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pelé. Good, strong midfield running here.
Pelé clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Southampton leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Beckham. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! Southampton currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Hwang Hee-chan. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Neymar. And here's big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. It's Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Showing great feet there. And the ball is out of play. Maicon. And here's Yamal. Closing in on goal. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pirlo. Marcelo. Hoisted it. Header! Hwang Hee-chan. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Well, they can break here.
Southampton are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Distributed tidily. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nice touch. And this is Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good running with the ball. Tries one from range. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Southampton come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Southampton looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Southampton currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And it's Beckham. Great ball, and he's in. It's Neymar! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he shoots! The message is clear, none shall pass. Marcelo. And he was alert to it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Tries a measured ball. And they've got rid. He leaps for it. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Beckham. Maicon. Yamal being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar makes a dash for it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nesta getting this one clear. Back where it came from. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Look at the space here. Wolverhampton have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gomez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal, Pele, and the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hwang Hee-chan. Southampton can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot...
Chance! Oh, brilliant save. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. And it's Beckham. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. And that is expertly dealt with. Marcelo. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Neymar
time.
ploughing through the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maicon. Now then, the ball's come loose. Is there any support? Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And that's a good finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flap.
And time is up. Southampton have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect out. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Everton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Marcelo. Now, can they get him away? Neymar purring, shoots! Southampton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ndiaye. Everton are looking to break at pace. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Now Pirlo. Seedorf. He's in a great position here. And this is Pele. Now it's Yamal. And this is Neymar. And this is Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Great chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
22 minutes is...
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Seedorf. Beckham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Pirlo. Ndiaye. Irubenam. And they've got a throw. Nesta. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Now Seedorf. Dewsbury Hall proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo. Can he get on the edge? Pele! Irubenam. He shifted it to the flank. Dewsbury Hall has created one goal already.
Everton really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. Pirlo. Quality ball. And it's Seedorf. Dewsbury Hall. Irubenam. Ndiaye. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he couldn't quite catch up to that. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Now it's Neymar. Played out wide. And it's Seedorf. And this is Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone, please welcome our
So,
players.
nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Southampton are probably...
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Now there's a fine ball. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Garner. Barry chasing after it. And it's Seedorf. Pele! It's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ndiaye. Garner. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Beckham. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Seedorf. Marcelo gets into a good position. Backward it goes. Picks out, takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Michael touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Seedorf. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Maicon. Beckham. Pirlo, given the lift of his goal. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 22, Dewsbury Hall.
And it's hoisted clear.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Pirlo.
Grealish. Number 19, number
Now, this could be a
9,
chance.
Beckham.
He's... Chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 18, Yamal.
Southampton go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Seedorf. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Irabunam. And that interception was most necessary. Seedorf. This looks promising. He's had it taken off him. Keane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Irabunam. That pass has been well intercepted. Grealish. Just 5 minutes left. Beto going after that. Maicon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
George. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found space here. He is through here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
There will be 3
Maldini.
minutes added time.
Maicon. And the number on the board is 3. Marcelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. So that's it. It is all over. Southampton have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points. Mission accomplished.